Thank you very much for this interesting topic. I would not hesitate to say that one culinary adventure that I embarked on was learning to prepare delicious homemade ramen. It was last summer when I decided to dive into the world of cooking and try this popular Japanese dish. I had been fascinated by the idea of making ramen from scratch, so I gathered all the necessary ingredients and followed an online recipe. The process was a mix of excitement and a touch of nervousness, as I was attempting to replicate a dish I had always enjoyed at restaurants. I started by making the broth from scratch, simmering it with various aromatics for hours to achieve that rich and flavorful base. While the broth was simmering, I prepared the toppings, which included marinated eggs, sliced meat, and various vegetables. Making the noodles from scratch was a particularly intriguing process, involving kneading and rolling the dough to achieve the perfect texture. As the various components of the ramen came together, I was filled with a sense of accomplishment and curiosity about the final taste. When I finally sat down to enjoy the bowl of homemade ramen, I was pleasantly surprised by how closely it resembled the restaurant version. The flavors were well balanced, the broth was rich and comforting, and the noodles had that delightful chewiness. Learning to prepare ramen from scratch was a satisfying experience. It gave me a newfound appreciation for the complexity of flavors in seemingly simple dishes and boosted my confidence in the kitchen. The feeling of accomplishment I had when savoring that bowl of ramen was truly rewarding.